So anyway, Tommy was a fantastic man. Like, seriously, like, I know some of these stories sound kind of crazy. I was gonna share a story about the volcano dick. But
I was gonna tell about the time that he like mooned like a whole crowd of people with his ass.
Hey, hold on.
Pasty white ass. Or the time that we stole Jeremy's bike. Or the time that he almost like fell off a staircase because he was hanging off the side of the ledge off of 4 stories.
All right, wait,
or the time that he went in front of a highway to try to. Or the time he licked a frog. Or just a. Cool. I'm gonna get ready if you stay ready.
that's go ahead and hit that.
Yeah, no. Just
let me fix this chair real quick.
The cup chair.
All right.
You know what this is.
I'm afraid.
Yeah, I think we're good to go.
Already.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, everybody? It's the Rowdy Boys in-house, you know what I mean? Everybody over here, you know what I'm saying? Yo, guys, this is gonna be a fun topic because, you know, we got a couple emails and people are like, yo, Pringle was on the podcast, you know what I mean? Now Ted's on the podcast. How y'all all meet? And, you know, shout out to Tamim, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tamim right here. Light skin ass. No, I'm just
Nah. Skin.
Yeah, that's that
The racially ambiguous.
Right, that's that
killer.
Drake. Yeah, I'm light skinned, but I'm still a dark. You know what I'm saying? But yo, we're gonna talk about, you know, how we met and, you know what I mean, like what kind of solidified the friendship and shit like that.
Yeah,
so,
provide a
you
little
know,
bit of a backstory.
Yeah,
you know,
so,
so that we're not
go
just
ahead.
like mysterious figures. You know.
Go ahead, big guy, start it off.
All right, cool. Well, actually, it doesn't even really start with me. So let's start with one of you because I came into the story kind of late.
Actually, yeah.
Okay,
So this motherfucker right here, my brother right here, man, he is one of my oldest friends. We met back in 08.
08.
Yeah, back in
September
middle
08.
school. Yeah, back in middle school, 08.
Right.
We went to a cult of a school, bro. A cult of a school. Our crazy ass fucking principal was like, yo, y'all know where y'all should go? Fucking Hawaii. That's where y'all should go to college. And, you know, 17-year-old boys.
He put it in our minds like, yo, this is gonna be the greatest place to go for college.
He was like, you're going to surf. You're going to have Hawaiian
Still, at the
chicks.
end of the day, it was our choice. But we're like, fuck it, let's go to Hawaii.
Yeah, bro. I
Right.
mean, like, hell yeah. Nigga.
And then by God's grace, we got accepted. So we're like, fuck it, let's go.
Yeah. We actually
So
got
we go to
accepted.
Hawaii, 2013. It's September. Now it's fast forward to September 2013. We're in Hawaii. We're settling down. We get used to the vibes and everything. All right, we like it there. We come back for a second year. So now, fast forward September 2014.
That's right.
This is when things start getting interesting because now we've gone from because in year 1 we went from a terrible dorm. Year 2 we went to a really nice dorm.
Yeah.
Here's the thing though. What happened in
at
year
University
1
of Hawaii in Manoa. Shout
at the
out.
University of
Yeah.
Hawaii at Manoa. Now, year 1 was special because that's when I met Tommy. And it started with really me because the reason I met Tommy was because of bed bugs.
Wait, so they don't know
You can't cut that off. I don't know what the hell.
they don't know who Tommy is, so describe Tommy. Like, who is Tommy?
I'm gonna get to that.
Yeah, all right.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna get to that before I got cut off.
Tommy's the last Rowdy boy. We'll just
Yeah.
say that just as like a preface.
All right.
That will be the title, The Last Rowdy.
The last Rowdy boy.
Yeah.
He's the 5th member.
So, Hawaii, that we came to find out, wasn't very sanitary. Our dorms got flooded with bed bugs. And I had to move out of my dorm and move to a different floor. Now, the floor that I moved to was the drug floor.
The drug floor.
It's where I became more of a pothead. It's where because I was under a lot of stress, the college that I was going to, being away from my family for,
6,000 miles away.
Yeah, when I
man.
was with them for 18 plus years. So it kind of got into my mentality that I need to like chill out for a bit. So I started smoking weed. Now, the person that I met that helped me smoke weed was this kid named Jeremy who lived 2 doors down. Now, Jeremy had some very interesting friends. One of whom was named who was from Philadelphia. Now, he was a skater boy who maybe you shouldn't have your children around. Ever.
We'll bleep his name.
Yeah.
So he used one side of a coin. The other side of the coin was this shining bright ginger kid named Tommy, who I guess wasn't as any better than in the slightest.
Right. Like right now, like the way he's describing it, it's like he's like telling a page out of a book.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm writing a book about us, by the way. So, keep an eye out for that.
So this was around March of 2014. It was second semester freshman year that the flooding of the bedbugs happened, and then I met Tommy. So at first, I'm getting to know these guys, smoking weed with them, playing Xbox with them, Titanfall, and it was actually pretty fucking cool. I was like, yo, I like chilling with these guys a lot. Like, fuck class. I like chilling with these guys a lot. The first time I ever hit a dab was with Tommy and Jeremy and Jesse.
Then your life just went, woo! No,
What you talking about, bro? I
no.
make 6 figures, boy. What you talking about? I make 6 figures. I'm an undefeated fighter. I don't know what you're talking about.
Remember, kids, do light drugs.
Yeah. So
Look what it did for me.
I kept to the weed because I seen how Tommy and Jesse were. I was like, yeah, I'm doing whatever the fuck these guys are on 24/7.
Let's skip some of the small details so we can like get through the whole story.
So now fast forward to 2014. Darwin and I were now in our high-rise dorm on the 11th floor, and
Moving on up.
hell yeah.
Moving
So
on up.
Tommy comes around. Now we're chilling with Tommy. At this point, I've already met Andrew in our freshman year.
Yeah, you know. All right, go ahead.
Well, yeah, because you're gonna
Well,
explain
yeah,
that.
that
That part.
you could, yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna leave that for you. So now we're all chilling in the dorm, and then Darwin he's studying theater, and he brings over this guy right here.
All right, so
now it's the 4 of us, and we're all with Tommy, and so we're all chilling and shit.
Wait, let's take over the story.
Yeah.
Bro, he's reading a book right now.
Wait. To me, let's take over that part of the story so we can talk about how we met and then how he
yeah,
brought
yeah.
me into it.
So I will leave that up to here and let these guys convene from their paths.
Right.
Okay.
And actually, we didn't even get to you. So let's talk about how you met them, and
Yeah,
then
yeah,
we'll
yeah.
get to us.
So, like, before this book reading motherfucker's up.
You got into it.
All right. So when did you get into the picture? Let's go.
Yeah. So basically, like, so I grew up in Hawaii, right? Oh man, good and bad times both. Nah, but basically, I was over there with one of my high school friends. He was just like, "Yo, come on through to UH." You know what I'm saying? Like they be throwing parties and stuff, and I'm like, "All right, shit, fuck it." You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing much right
Who's
now.
that? Oh yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, but let's bleep that name out. No,
Yeah.
but
Crazy
anyway,
motherfuckers.
yeah, for real. So, bro, I got a whole bunch of crazy.
Funny
stories
how a
about
bunch
that.
of crazy motherfuckers brought us together.
Yo,
And then we some crazy motherfuckers.
yeah, you're like, look at my eyes, bro. Look at my eyes. I'm crazy. Like, I'm
Yeah.
really crazy.
I saw him eat a motherfucker.
I don't doubt it. All right, go ahead. Keep going.
Nah, but yeah, so he kept telling me come on through to the dorms. So I started like, you know, every weekend we go to like a little kickback, this and that, woo. And one day I'm coming through and like I see this motherfucker, but you know, his light skin ass be looking Hispanic sometimes in the right angle. You know what I'm saying? Like in the right gleam. He be looking Hispanic. Like he go from eating roti to tortillas real quick. So I looked at him. I was like, "Yo, bro, is this guy Indian?" Nah, he giving me Indian. He might be Hispanic, but fuck it. I'm gonna try. Because he was like smoking a joint or something. Because we all like ran away from like college, the campus security, right?
Yeah, we was running for campus security.
Yeah, we was running for campus security. Like some shit happened, but winded up. Just so happened, this dude and me wound up in the same place.
It's just a faded coincidence,
Yeah, it was just
bro.
coincidence, bro.
Oh my god.
He's like at the top. He's at the bottom part of these woods, and I'm like at the top part. And then he's like butt scared. I was like, what? What did he just say? He said that we got away. And in Indian, in Hindi, I was like, this guy's Indian, bro. I was like, yo, bro, are you Indian? He's
I
like,
pulled
yeah.
a little sneaky on you.
Yeah. I was like, yo, bro, are
You
you
could have
Indian?
counted for how many times he said Indian.
Indian. Take a shot every time Andrew says Indian.
All right, so that's how you joined the picture.
Yeah, so I met you, and then after that, it was just like, yo, you gotta meet my homeboy Darwin.
we got
That's
some
dude,
crazy-
Darwin. That's how I met your
that's how we
ass.
got
All right,
crazy
so
adventures.
let's talk about how he met me and then he brought me into the group. So basically, it's November 2014. I
Yeah,
want to say
it's about so,
November
yeah.
2014. I was a freshman at UH. And I was told to audition for this play called Ruined because they needed black people.
Yep.
This white lady was like, "You should audition for Ruined. They need more black people."
They need all the black people.
Yeah. So they were like, the main roles are already taken. So go ahead and audition for a soldier. So I was auditioning for a soldier. That's when I met him. We were around the same age. Everybody else pretty much was like older than us. So we kind of like clicked as far as like the play. Not only because of our age, but because our characters were like we were like Soldier 1, Soldier 2.
Yeah.
Coming a little
Right.
bit to the frame.
Okay, we like Soldier 1, Soldier 2 in the play. So we interacted a lot in the play. So basically we became cool. And then one day when we were walking to our dorms, he was like, "Yo, you should come through for a party this weekend and just like meet the crew." I was like, "All right, cool." So that's when I met everybody else, including Tommy. So now that we got that out the way,
Right.
let's talk about just like the shit that we got into lightly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Before y'all moved out of Hawaii. So basically, we had a good ass fucking semester.
Oh, yeah.
Of just like
Fun.
debauchery.
Debauchery, bro.
Absolute fucking debauchery.
Right.
We crap, bro. Like at the height of the
Party after
debauchery,
party and on high rise.
these motherfuckers was living inside of a damn like a 2-room studio, basically, right?
Yeah.
Like a dormitory, like for military people, right?
High-rise.
And bro, we threw a party, bro. Like we invited some of these college
We threw a
athletes.
party.
Yeah.
We
So we invited some people.
So like,
And then you kicked them all out.
No. You
Before
fell with
we
the
get
wrong
to
one.
before we get to
Reel it
all
in.
of
Go ahead,
that,
go
before
ahead.
we get to all of that, man. Here's the thing, man. I'm not gonna fucking front, man. Hawaii, the first 2 years was fucking absolute hell. There's a reason I had to get out of there as soon as I goddamn could. But these motherfuckers, I mean, this motherfucker was my best friend, man. And he rolled up. He was like,
Was?
yo, bro. No, because now you're my brother. So,
We did things.
Yo, pause, homie.
play. Nah, but anyway, so no, because like real talk, man. He was like, bro, you got to meet this fucking like crazy ass Indian dude, bro.
Yeah.
He sold me weed. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then I met this motherfucker. I
Right.
thought he was half black. And I'm like, oh, what to do, bro?
You used to tell everybody you were half black.
I was just rolling with it.
He said he was half North African or something. You used to tell people. You used to tell me.
I really thought. So
That was
then,
cap.
right, straight the fuck up.
Hey, I was just like, I'm just rolling with the punches right now.
Yeah.
But the nigga was like, yo, I'm looking for
punching you?
parties. And I'm like, you know what? Shit, fine. And then me and this homeboy came and I was like, you know what? This motherfucker's a cool dude. I'm actually throwing a party. So let's go.
Yeah, now he introduced me to you, and then we kind of like hit it off like right away. You know what I mean? He was just like, yeah,
I was
bro.
like, yo, I
I'm
got
going-
my other boy from New York, bro. You gotta meet
Yeah,
this, bro, bro.
yeah. He was just like,
We were
yeah.
finally
I didn't even
like,
go
yo,
lie,
yeah.
bro. I didn't even go lie. When he said that, oh yeah, nah, bro, like you gotta meet this guy named Darwin. I was just like, whose corny ass name is Darwin?
Corny ass name. And he's like, yeah, Darwin Pringle. You're like, whose corny ass name is Darwin Pringle?
The only thing I was
What
thinking,
up?
the only thing I was thinking, of, I was
Enter Darwin
like,
Pringle.
he's like, yeah. My boy's like Jamaican, bro, but you gonna fuck with him. I was like, Darwin? What kind of Jamaican dude named Darwin? Charles Darwin? You know what I'm saying? And then like when he finally came through, I was like, okay, yeah, what's up, bro? And he's like, yeah, what's good, bro? Like, hey, I'm throwing a little kickback this week. Come on through. I was like, shit, say less. And then that's how I met your ass. And then it's, you know what I mean? Through
Yeah,
him, I met
bro.
you.
Yeah.
And really, actually, I gotta attribute everybody that I met through him.
Yep.
I gotta attribute everybody I met to him.
Right.
And then my first interaction with Andrew
all through
was
me.
kind of negative
We're all my
because this one
We're all
chick,
my
this chick
children.
told me that he was talking shit about my hair. And so I'll come up to him and I'm like, hey, bro, she was saying you was talking shit. And I think she just made it up completely.
Yeah, she made that shit
And
up.
I was just looking at your hair like, I know damn well you
Damn well.
he had this like Goku Super Saiyan action going on. I was like, I wasn't even looking at your eyes. I was like, so she's telling me that you was making fun of my
Yeah,
hair.
nah, that's crazy. Yeah, like when I met you, like all I remember, bro, is just like this tall ass fucking
Skinny ass dude.
tall black
We were
motherfucker
all
with this
tall.
big ass afro.
Yeah.
And it was like even bigger than what you got now. But
Nah, it wasn't. Not
It
even
wasn't?
close.
It was more shape.
Not
though.
even close.
Really?
It was more
Yes,
shape.
It was
Yeah.
smaller and it was it was a little bit more shape. But anyway, go on.
Okay, anyway,
Helmet.
yeah, but I saw that afro. I was just like, oh shit, all right, whatever. And then yeah, like that's the thing that really like stood out to me was just how tall, skinny, and afro, like a
Right.
globetrotter. You know what I'm saying, from like the 70s.
Right.
It looked like
and
a
then-
microphone with on a mic stand.
Nah, but and then yeah, at that party, I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know if that bitch was trying to instigate shit or something like that.
Yeah.
She was like, "Oh, you talking shit about his afro to you or something like that?"
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, like most of my friends, especially back in Hawaii, outside of high school, they were all black. Like, how am I
Yeah.
supposed to be talking shit about
But
afro?
basically, let's get past this because we have a lot more story to tell.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
basically,
yeah.
he was like, "Nah, bro, I wasn't talking shit." I'm like, "All right, I don't know what she was talking
Yeah,
about."
yeah,
And
yeah.
then we just became kind of cool, you know?
Right.
Yeah, y'all was like, fuck that hoe. Yeah.
Yeah,
Lying
well,
ass
yeah,
bitch.
we kind of like patched it up, and then it was just like because he just kept coming around.
Yeah.
It was just like, all right, Ted, Andrew, you know what I mean? Everybody here,
Yeah.
all right, bam. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so let me add some structure. So basically, good timing. So basically, that's kind of how we all met. Throughout the semester, we grew, closer, and we partied and we turned up, and it was all really fun.
Right.
All
And
vibe
then
with each other.
Oh man,
these
them
two
parties.
dudes, they moved out. They moved to New York.
Well, actually, you moved out a semester before me.
I had
to,
I was
yeah.
still there another
Bitch ass.
semester.
Yeah, I like.
And
Oh,
then it was-
yeah.
so there was
I'm
me
like,
and these
That's
guys.
right. He did move before.
So
Yeah.
I moved the
December
semester early to go.
December 2014, you left.
Yeah, because I was just like, Yeah, I'm out of here. Like, the
yeah.
motherfuckers was holding my. They was holding my.
I was like, how you
financial
gonna leave
aid.
me here, bro? How you gonna leave me here by myself, bro?
I was like, don't worry.
These niggas, bro.
These motherfuckers will protect you.
and during the winter break, while he was moving out and I was back in New York, this nigga was living in my dorm. Him and Tommy, fuck that shit up.
No, I wasn't living in your dorm at all. What
Fuck
you talking
that.
about?
You
I
might as well have
Did
been.
you on my
You
keyboard?
might as well
Yeah,
have been.
I had your key.
Yeah, exactly. So you fuck that shit up.
No, I didn't fuck your shit up. I gave that shit to Tommy. Tommy fucked
Why
your
did
shit
you
up.
forgive it to Tommy? That's why you fucked it up.
Fucking Christ.
Oh my god, bro. Yo, I came back to the dirtiest fucking dorm I've ever seen in my life, dog.
I didn't fuck your shit.
Oh,
I was living
fucking
with my mom
tight.
and my dad. I didn't need to live in your dorm. I wasn't a fucking out-of-state student.
Nah, I mean, but like, real talk though, real talk. Like, we
Yeah,
all
but it
went
wasn't your
through a
card to get
whole
to Tommy and
bunch
be
of
like, alright, you
motherfuckers.
can live there, my nigga. I'm like, I didn't want to.
He was begging me. I was like,
Nah.
fuck it.
Real talk though, like I really think like
'Cause
the
he couldn't
crazy
beg
ass
me.
environment of like Hawaii, right? Because the weird like 1-2 was in the day, motherfuckers hated us. Motherfuckers
Oh, yeah,
wouldn't
we were-
talk to us.
We were
Yeah.
rejected like a
Yo,
motherfucker.
bro, we
Like
couldn't-
by groups.
Yes.
By girls, it wasn't really a problem.
Yeah,
but by groups like frats and
no,
shit.
they
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
fuck
they
with
were
us.
rejection.
But at
Yeah.
nighttime, what happened? We was throwing the most bumping
Yeah.
fucking part.
Right. Where he had to push people out by
Yeah.
the face because we had too many people.
Yeah,
in
nah,
there.
bro. I'm gonna tell you a crazy. I'm gonna go into like how crazy some of these parties were. So we invited some of those people that were like, oh, you know, not really fucking with us, but they kind of wanted to stay close because we was throwing the parties. You know what I'm saying? Some of the college athletes, fuck y'all, motherfuckers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fake no athletes.
yeah, squabble
You know how
up with
it
me,
goes.
homie. Nah, I'm just playing.
You know
I ain't gonna
how
put that
it
energy
goes.
out there.
Actually,
but
one of them was cool.
Okay.
he was
one of them
alright.
was
He was
cool.
alright. But anyway,
What a great track record.
Yeah, I know, right?
All right, while you go into story mode, I'm gonna take a picture. Real quick.
alright, for sure. But basically, like when we was throwing those parties, bro, them college athletes was like, "Oh, bro, we're gonna bring a whole bunch of chicks. This and that. I'm about to fill this up with bitches, bro." Like, all right, so they kept talking all this shit. So I was like, "All right, bet." So maybe they're gonna come out heavy-handed, right?
Yeah.
They're gonna bring like maybe 10 chicks, right, bro? Before like I even come up to the party, right? I'm like, yo, D, I'm gonna need to get the elevator up. So he comes because everything's like all key cards and shit.
I'm gonna preface this by saying I knew I could fuck with this dude because I go to hit the elevator, right? Come up and the elevator is full, my G.
Yeah.
It is him and like 12, 15,
Yeah,
20.
like 15 chicks.
It was like 15 fucking people.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
was like, whoa.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I thought you was bringing a couple. He
Right.
brought the whole phone book.
Yeah. So I got like 15 bitches, right? And then when I come inside, like, cause Darwin was telling me, he was just like, yeah, bro, like, the college athletes, they brought some girls too. I come inside, bro, they only had like 5 or 6 fucking chicks over there. I was
Between
like, what
three
the
of them, and one of them was their girl.
Yeah, I was like, bro, this is whack as fuck, bro. I rolled up, dog. Their eyes opened hella big, dog. They were like, what the fuck? It was like a sea of bitches coming into that
Yeah,
thing.
you know
Yo,
what,
and
man?
at the height of that party, because we just kept inviting people, bro, we had like, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Like,
One room was a smoke room.
yeah, one room was a smoke room.
drink
We had a designated smoke room,
Yeah.
and we had a designated drinking room that had like beer pong and shit like that, right? At the height of it, in like a 2-room studio, that motherfucker had like probably 70 people in that bitch, crammed up like this.
So, like, honestly, bros, like, to say all of this, I knew that these was gonna be my niggas for life because at these fucking parties, man, I saw this motherfucker drinking everybody under the
Oh my
motherfucking
god, I was
table.
getting fucked up,
Bro, this
those were my
motherfucker was
first
going
drinking days, so I was going
crazy.
ham. That was my like craziest.
Bro,
Yeah, that was like my craziest craziest drinking days. At
Yes.
least some of them.
incredible.
Yeah.
This motherfucker was out there in the smoking table, like in the smoking
Managing.
ring, like just passing that shit along,
Managing.
practicing his rolling skills, like the start of becoming the master fucking key.
No one rolls better pre-joints than me.
Yeah, master of the tone.
And it's
This motherfucker's
The most savage motherfucker. His mouth is dangerous. The shit that would come out of it would make people uncomfortable, but also
Instantly.
cry laughing.
like just
Right.
shooting off. And Tommy, bro, every time this motherfucker was teleporting in the party, bro.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
was teleporting in
Right.
the party. I would see this nigga drink, like pouring up shots, and I'm like, all right, cool. And turn around and he got a joint in the other room. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah, it was just smoking days too. Back then.
All right, so let's get a little
Shit,
let's get a
man.
little serious, and then we'll go back to the lightheartedness because we
Yes,
got to get
sir.
serious in order to complete the story.
Right.
Unfortunately. All right, so I'm gonna tell the story of basically what happened to Tommy. I'm gonna make it quick. So it was just me and Andrew in Hawaii at the time, And I threw a party because I moved into a new apartment. And I invited everybody that I knew. I invited a few people that we mentioned. I invited like a bunch of other people. My new roommates invited people. It was a lit fucking party, right? It's going to be hard to hear, but we're just going to get through it. It was a lit fucking party. And I invited Tommy. Tommy invited some people. Everything was going well. And I'm not going to go into like great detail.
Right.
But basically, Tommy passed away at that party in August of 2015.
2015, yep.
And I witnessed it, unfortunately. And it was right after Andrew left the party that it happened.
Yeah, like 10 minutes, bro.
Yeah, and Tommy was a hero. Tommy tried to save somebody from jumping out of my bedroom window on the 13th floor, and he climbed out to try to talk to the kid. And unfortunately, the glass that they were holding on to for balance, the glass panel that they were holding on to for balance, shattered on them, and they both fell 13 stories. And Tommy died from the impact, and the kid that was going to commit suicide actually survived the fall.
Crazy.
And is still alive to this day.
Not sure how he survived.
Right. So having bore witness to that really fucked me up, and I blamed myself a lot for the series of events that unfolded before he died. And I still, to this day, have demons because of that. But instead of harking over what I could have done different, what I could have done better, instead, these guys helped me to... Fuck, I'm trying not to cry. These guys helped me to get past it. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, man.
Before I cry.
Well, you know, to just kind of describe Tommy to y'all, we're going to go into, like, you know, more episodes, you know what I mean, hopefully with, like, the whole gang and really talk more in depth about him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But just to kind of give a quick, like, synopsis about him. Irish dude from Philadelphia, you know what I'm saying? Came down to Hawaii, was just kind of, you know, trying to find himself and shit like that. And then I forgot how the hell I met him, man. But bro, I got a quick little funny story about him, right?
Yeah.
Quick?
Yeah.
Yeah, dry these tears up, man.
Bro, like, so Tommy, he's like, you know, he's got like ginger hair and shit, right? He's actually from Ireland. They went to England and then came to Philadelphia when he was like fucking 3 or 4 years old or something. He's basically as American as you can
He's
get.
as Philly
but
as
he's
it gets.
Yeah, he's from Philly though, right? And the first day I met him was actually through. It was through.
Crazy motherfucker.
We're gonna blurt that name out though. But anyway, so I was with him, right? And like, I'm not saying that littering is cool, but at the time, I was just like, this is funny as shit. Bro, I'm driving inside my dad's 69 Chevelle, and like, we're going someplace, and then Tommy's in the back seat, and like, we was just eating like McDonald's or something. Bro, he like hucked the whole fucking bag of like McDonald's right outside my dad's window when I'm going like 60 miles an hour.
Golly.
I was like, what the fuck? And I just, I was just like, you know what? I'm not going to stop to go get this trash. You know what I'm saying? That's actually kind of funny. And then, like...
What the fuck?
Like, damn, that's crazy.
Friendship happened because of loose morals.
So, that was just a quick little story, like how me and him got like tight because I was just like, all right, he's obviously got some like sense of humor to him.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, so a story about how like just memories of me and Tommy. So I'm gonna start with one very short, lighthearted one. So basically, like, with Tommy, like he was rough around the edges, but he was like, he had such good qualities in him, and one of his best qualities was how grateful he was. He was so appreciative of even like the smallest gesture that you give him. So basically, one time, like, I had him over at my apartment, which was, it wasn't an apartment, it was a small ass dorm.
Right.
And I was just offering everybody some food. Hey, y'all want some bologna sandwiches? Tommy was like, yeah, you got bologna sandwiches? I'm like, yeah, I got you. He did a bologna sandwich. It was nothing, no skin off my back. That motherfucker never let me forget that I hooked him up with that bologna sandwich. Literally until the day he died, he was like, man, you remember that damn bologna sandwich, bro? Like, bro, you don't even understand, bro. Like, I was starving, and you hooked me up with that bologna sandwich. That was the best sandwich I ever had in my life, bro. Like, and you didn't even have to do that, bro. Like, you didn't even have much in your dorm, and you still like offer me your food. I'm like, bro, chill.
Yeah. Serious,
It's not that serious, but like, Tommy was just so fucking appreciative, and that's one thing that I always remember him for.
What's a quick story?
I love Tommy because he was a happy motherfucker, right? I was miserable in this shit. I was really miserable. I finally got to the point where this motherfucker was trying to get me to smoke weed for a long time, and him and Tommy in the dorm, and they're like, "Yo, bro, you gotta come on, bro." And Tommy, and I'm like, and Tommy's like, come on, man. And I'm like, all right, fuck it.
Peer
I'm gonna
pressure.
go.
Peer
Peer pressure.
Right. So I go and I'm like, all right, like I remember the cartoons, right. Try to take as big of a toke as I can, and here's Tommy egging me on, like, go. So I'm hearing that, and I'm just like, I'm feeling it. And I'm like. And Tommy's like, look at you, big man. And I felt so special. I was like, hell yeah.
He had a special way of making you feel special.
Dead ass, bro.
He'd be like, bro, you getting big? And I was skinny as fuck. I'm like, yeah, I actually am. I've been working out.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, man, look at your arms, bro. You getting big. I'm like, thanks, man.
I'm coughing my lungs out and fucking like got a blanket around me. He's like, you handled that like a champ, bro.
You a beast. And you're like, thank you.
Quick little story, lighthearted story about him. You and him.
A quick one. I
Yeah.
have like thousands.
Oh,
of
a quick
stories.
one.
Hold
You
it.
probably have
choose
most
the
out of
quickest one.
everybody.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, because he lived with me in my dorm. From January 2015 to May 2015. So what story don't I have about him? What can I think of? Okay, there was a homeless guy that was smoking a cigarette, and Tommy loved smoking cigarettes a lot, to the point where he got me to smoke cigarettes too. So I was looking for a cigarette too, and this guy was in front of 7-Eleven, minding like this awkward nerdy looking guy, like minding his own business, like white guy. And Tommy almost beat the shit out of him because he didn't want to give him a cigarette. At like 1 a.m. in the morning in front of 7-Eleven.
Yeah, quick little nice story.
So anyway, Tommy was a fantastic man. Like, seriously, like, I know some of these stories sound kind of crazy. I was gonna share a story about the volcano dick. But
I was gonna tell about the time that he like mooned like a
Hey,
whole
yeah.
crowd of people
Hey.
with his ass.
Hey, hold on.
Pasty white ass. Or the time that we stole Jeremy's bike. Or the time that he almost like fell off a staircase because he was hanging off the side of the ledge off of 4 stories.
All right, wait.
yeah.
Or the time that he went in front of a highway to try to. Or the time he licked a frog. Or
Just to preface this, right? Tommy was such a great guy.
no, he was fantastic. Seriously, like we all have done some fucked up shit. in our
he
life.
was my big brother.
Nah,
Yeah,
but
big brother
to me, we're just like, hey, yo, share a
Which
nice
is why I've been
lighthearted,
quiet because I've
nice-
got the most stories
a
about it.
nice lighthearted story. Yeah, he almost beat the shit
No,
out
that
of
was
this dude.
perfect. That was perfect. He gave us a fucking highlight reel. But anyway, let's wrap this up.
Yeah,
so
bro,
basically,
I'll go outside.
Huh?
Let's go outside.
Yes. Let's
oh
wrap it
yeah.
up.
All right, but that's not what you say during the podcast. So anyway,
He's like, yo, you
what
should
I
I
was
need to cry, bro. It's Tommy.
What I was about to say was,
behind the scenes.
what I was about to
Say
say
it on
was, so after Tommy, left us, like, we always made it a point to continue to meet up wherever we live, and now we, 3 of us are on the West Coast, and Tamim over here is living in New York, but we still meet up, and basically, I feel like our friendship is stronger than ever, even though like it was strengthened through the bond that we felt after like having a common loss in the group.
Right.
Tommy, even in death, brings us together, brings us closer, and has kind of cemented our friendship to be, lifelong because of that. And we all wish that he was here, but he gave us a special gift, and that's the gift of eternal friendship. And I'm just going to leave it at that. So I love you guys. We have so much love for each other. And, this podcast is basically, which, me and Andrew were contemplating renaming the podcast to the Rowdy Boy Podcast.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Might as well. I mean, yeah.
We are
It'd
the
be
Rowdy
kinda
Boys.
weird, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Yeah, man.
Rowdy Boys. So Rowdy Boys
thing.
Podcast. But yeah, so basically, we just want to give y'all a backstory just to kind of
We're just touching on it. You know what I
and
mean?
we have so many more.
Yeah, we got more stories. We got.
By the way,
This motherfucker's highlight
Tommy's the
reel.
one that gave us the name Rowdy Boys, mind you, which is why we call ourselves
Actually,
Rowdy.
Really?
No, Andrew did.
No. I thought it was you.
Yeah,
No,
Andrew just
you
designed
named-
the logo.
Hold up.
Ted-
No,
Ted-
you named a Facebook group.
No, after
Rowdy
I heard
Boys.
it from him.
Well, yeah, because I got it from Tommy because we're like, yo,
What
every
the
time we
fuck?
get together,
Whoa!
we all
Yo,
Hold
wait,
up.
that,
Yo,
I just remembered.
I have to rewrite a whole chapter in my fucking book because of that. Holy, just a paragraph. I thought that it was you,
No, I got it from him.
and you got it from Tommy.
because he lived with me.
That's
what I-
fucking crazy.
Me and him, bro, we
I
spent
literally
the most
wrote in a
time
paragraph
together.
in the book. that you named the Facebook group Rowdy Boys, and
Yeah,
then that was
No,
it.
because like he was
redacted
just like
now.
Because the
no,
chapter's
Yeah,
called
like,
Rowdy
yeah,
Boys.
I mean, like he designed the logo and everything.
Yeah.
So
No, yeah,
So
because
when we
he
say
said,
eternal friendship, we mean eternal friendship.
Yeah.
yeah, nah, he
Yeah.
was like, oh yeah, nah, Rowdy Boys. I was like, yo, that's for real, because we be doing some rowdy ass shit. So I was like, nah, we're gonna just run with it, and then
Wow.
with the Facebook group and
Because
everything.
Tommy was like, he was speaking his
That's what
British
the book's
accent,
gonna be called,
and
too.
he was like, oh, we about to get real rowdy with it, because we were like, we're just talking some shit.
He didn't.
Bro, he was speaking his fucking accent. Oh, we get rowdy with it. I was like, yo, shut the fuck. I was supposed
I was
to.
like, when did he turn into a leprechaun?
He's Irish too.
Bro, he's
I
Irish.
know. But he didn't. I was like, he didn't talk like that.
I'm like, obviously, he brought out his accent enough for me to
yeah, he was
talk.
more Philly than
But he
Ireland,
could pull
bro.
out that accent.
True, yeah, man.
No, that's crazy. I like this is like mind blowing. I just like this whole time I thought you gave me the name, and then
That's
you thought
wild,
I gave
bro.
you
Yeah,
the name.
Bro,
Yeah,
that's
like
good
that
content.
Yeah.
So
Like,
Tommy gave us the name Rowdy Boys, and there we go. So we going on 30 minutes.
yeah.
Let's wrap this up. Long live Tommy.
Long live Tommy.
We got
Y'all gotta get some tattoos, man.
We
I
got
already
4
got
seconds.
two
I know.
tattoos of
Yeah.
Tommy. But anyway, all right.
Move that. Actually, yeah.
brother.
Cool. Perfect.
Yeah. That works.
Oh, damn, I missed it. It was going to be exactly.
All right, cool. So, Andrew, you're going to head out to Walmart?
Yeah, it'll be quick, bro. No,
Yeah.
that was great, guys.
Perfect. That was amazing.
Yeah, I think we caught our stride eventually, especially with
Yeah.
that second video.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
I know, because we just touched base on it. Really, I know people are gonna want like
More
actual like
details.
in depth, like a 1.5 hour thing or something like that. You know?
Yeah, for real.